let's move ahead with A2-Netzwerk-Arbeitsbuch. We are in capital fear, and we have done with the first first two pages of this capital, and now let's move ahead with the next one. Uh, I've already written few answers for you just to save time. Let's see if we are able to go through this. So the first part of this next page can be seen as not able to move it on left. But this is the Hören Teil, if you can see. This is the Hören Teil. Lesen Sie die E-Mail und hören Sie die Nachrichten auf der Mailbox. Ergänzen Sie die Notizzettel mit den wichtigsten Informationen, Stichwort. So you just have to listen this particular Nachricht, and you have to read this first. So let's try to read this and try to understand this. Liebe Freunde, ich werde 25 und das möchte ich mit euch feiern. So I'll be 25 and I would like to celebrate. One on Saturday, 11th of August at 8 p.m. Wo Kaffee nicht? Geht das bei euch? Is it okay with you? Bitte Antworte bis 5 of October, Telefon oder Mail. So please answer me. So what have the friends answered is probably going to be the Hören Teil. So do go through it and try to write who's coming and who's not coming, and maybe what's the reason why they're coming and why they are not coming, and whosoever coming, are they getting something, because that's a trend over here in Germany. Whenever you invite, you go for a party, you take something for the party. For example, it's a decoration part, or maybe cold drinks or drinks, or some eating part, some snacks, okay, or chocolates, or whatever part you can contribute to. Okay, so that's how it goes like. And for example, consider you are writing the reply. How will you write? So take some leads from here, and maybe you can write Liebe Sonja. Since Sonja is feminine, you will say Liebe. Okay, it's not going to be Lieber, BER, it's going to be BE, just BE. And you can say ich freue mich für die Einladung, vielen Dank für die Einladung. Okay, thank you for inviting me. Ich freue mich und ich komme again, that I'm very happy, and I am coming, I'm gladly coming. So sag mal, was kann ich mitbringen? Tell me, what can I bring along? So bis bald, bitte antworten mich. Okay, liebe Grüße, and your name. So something like this. You can just try writing this out. You can take leads from the Hören part and try writing it yourself. Okay, let's move ahead with the next one. Emotionen, positive oder negativ, ordnen Sie zu und ergänzen Sie dann die Dialog. Okay, so first of all, we are just going to see if which are the negative ones and which are the positive emotions. So which are the positive emotions? I've tried to mark it out. Sich freuen, so you're happy. Angst haben is negative one, it will go into this column. Nervös sein is going to go into this, you are nervous. Traurig is to be sad, again in this particular column. Sich ärgern is the negative emotion, you're angry. Etwas schade finden, so you're feeling bad, again this one. Auf jemanden böse sein, so about something or somebody being evil. Okay, so again it will be going over here. Glücklich sein is to be happy. Etwas aufregend over here, again very excited. Unglücklich sein, it's a bad emotion, negative emotion. Etwas wunderbar finden, so you're finding something wunderbar, get into this. Now one very important thing you can see is, along with this maybe verb, how you're along with this emotion, you can see the verb. Okay, wunderbar finden, glücklich sein. So just try to learn it the way it is, or just try to make some sentences out of it so that you learn it. Okay, so let's see how we are able to go through this. Na, wie geht's? So these two girls are probably, they have met here somewhere in supermarket or something, or maybe in kitchen. We can say this is a kitchen, considering the coffee maker and the trolleys over here. Okay, so geht so. Ich habe gleich eine Präsentation vor 20 Leuten und bin schrecklich nervös. So I have a presentation to be made in front of 20 people and I am nervous. Oh, das verstehe ich, aber das schaffst du schon. But you'll be doing that, okay? So schaffen is something I would like you to, pay attention towards this. Schaffen, this particular word is wonderful. Just see if, you can check the participle zwei of this Präteritum form. How is schaffen used? You'll manage this is the meaning schaffen. Okay. Aber sag mal, wie geht es denn Fiona? So just tell me, how is Fiona doing? So she replies, good. Fiona is sehr glücklich. She is very happy. Okay. We are supposed to use the words from this particular column. Sie hat letzte Woche geheiratet. So she got married last week. Ah, stimmt, ja. Und wie geht es Gabriel? And how is Gabriel? So she replies, naja, seine Freundin ist gestern nach Australien geflogen. So his girlfriend went to Australia last week. Und jetzt ist es natürlich traurig. So he is of course sad, traurig. Aber wie geht es dir dann? And how are you, by the way? So she replies, nicht so gut. Heute Nachmittag muss ich zum Zahnarzt und ich habe Angst. So she says that I'm very anxious because I have to visit the dentist. What is Zahnarzt? Zahnarzt is the dental doctor. That is dentist. Okay. Du Arme. So just pay attention towards how she's replied. Du Arme. So something bad has happened. You reply Du Arme, and something good has happened. Gut. Yeah. Or maybe stimmt ja. Yeah. So that's a good way to reply. Let's move ahead with the next page. Over here, was ist Glück? What is happiness? Lesen Sie die Texte und ordnen Sie zu. So what is happiness? Let's see what Ralph has to say. Nach der Arbeit gehe ich lange mit meinem Hund durch den Park. So he goes with his dog through the park. Durch den Park. Pay attention to the preposition which has been used. Durch den Park. Okay. So since it's accusative, because he is going somewhere through the park, okay, that's the reason it's used. It's der Park. He's used den Park, okay. Das macht mich glücklich. That makes me happy. Am Wochenende kommen meine Kinder nach Hause. At weekend comes my kind. Und die ganze Familie isst gemeinsam und erzählt. So the whole family eats together. Ist over here is double S, so it's Essen. And they just speak or they just tell their own experiences. Das bedeutet für mich Glück. So that is happiness for Ralph. Okay. What does Lina has to say? Meine Arbeit macht Spaß, auch wenn es oft stressig ist, aber ich bin auch glücklich. So her work is good, but it is kind of stressful. Aber ich bin auch glücklich. She's also happy, wenn ich etwas mit Freunden mache oder neue Schuhe kaufen. So whenever she's with her friends, she's happy, or she buys something new, maybe a new shoe. Okay, shoes, sorry. Und am schönsten ist es, wenn ich einfach Zeit habe. And the best is when she has a lot of time. That is, she's free. She should do nothing. Is when she becomes happy. Okay. What does Maria has to say? Let's see. Die kleinen Dinge machen mich glücklich. Gut essen. So she is happy with very little things. Kleinen Dinge. Okay. Just pay attention towards die kleinen Dinge machen mich glücklich. So why machen over here? Because this is plural. Okay. Gut essen, einen Film sehen, bei Regen auf dem Sofa lesen. So whenever it's raining, to sit near the sofa. Wenn die Sonne scheint, gehe ich gern schwimmen und wandere in der Natur. So whenever the sun is shining, I go to swimming and I just wander around in the nature. Es ist wichtig, dass man sich über kleine Sachen freuen. So it's very important to be happy on little things. Okay, so that's how Ralph, Lina, and Maria, tell us about happiness. And these are the match the pairs. You can try attempting it to your own. So Ralph ist glücklich, wenn spazieren geht. It's about Ralph. Lina freut sich, wenn sie nicht machen muss. So whenever she is free, that's the last line. Für Maria bedeutet Glück, da sie sich nicht nur über große Dinge freut. So it's just not about big things, but she's also happy about smaller things. So this nicht nur is not only, you can say, okay. Wenn die Familie zusammen ist, so whenever the family, the spelling is wrong over here, or maybe the family is together is what they want to say. I'm sorry, I don't think the spelling is wrong. It's even this is correct. Okay, so that dann freut sich Ralph, wenn sie Freunde trifft. So whenever she meets friend, ist Lina glücklich. So when Lina is glücklich, she's written over here. Aber ich bin auch glücklich. Okay, so that's about the exercise. Und wann sind Sie glücklich and when are you happy? Schreiben Sie einen Kurztext wie in 4b. So just try writing a small text just the way it is written in 4b. So what makes you happy? Ich bin glücklich, wenn ich in den Bergen bin und ich mit meinen Freunden chatten. Ich bin glücklich, wenn es Spaß machen, beim Videospiel spielen, Videogames spielen oder etwas Neues lernen, auch macht mich Spaß. Okay, you can try writing something, or maybe you can simply try repeating the same things but with your own experience. For example, nach der Arbeit gehe ich lange mit meinem Hund. Say nach der Arbeit gehe ich lange spazieren mit meinem gehe ich lange mit meinen Freunden spazieren. Okay, something like this. Dann macht mich Glück am Wochenende gehe ich klettern. We go for trekking. Okay, or ich gehe schwimmen gern. Okay, so you just can try 2 or 3 sentences. Okay, so yes, that's how. Let's move ahead with the next one. Nebensatz mit wenn schreiben Sie Sätze. So Zeit haben, ins Kino gehen. Wenn ich Zeit habe, gehe ich ins Kino. So when I have, now over here we are going to try learning one more connector, that is when. So till now you've learned about say let me just take another color, maybe this one this time. Okay, so till now we've learned about das, the word comes at end. Then we've learned about while, verb again comes at the end, and now we are learning about when. Okay, so what is das? Das is the statement. You can say continuation of statement. Okay, I'm happy that, I'm hopeful that. When is while, when you have reason to give. I am tired because I was sleeping because. Okay, when. Now what is when? When is simply you can say the when which we use in English as well. When I am happy, I go to my friends. When I am sad, it is like when this thing, there's a condition, you can say. Okay, it's not a reason, it's not a statement, it's a condition. When something happens, then something. But over here we are not going to do when and then. Right now we are just with when. Okay, and what's the rule? Whenever you use when as a connector, the verb has to go into the end, and when starts with the sentence itself, the verb at the end, the next sentence starts with the verb again. So maybe you can figure out this way. The Nebensatz is the first position, and the second position comes again the verb. Okay, and then you continue the sentence. So how does it goes? Wenn ich Zeit habe, gehe ich ins Kino. Ich freue mich, wenn eine Freundin mitkommen. Wenn der Film schlecht ist, ärgere ich mich. Ich gehe ins Café nach dem Film, wenn ich müde bin. Wenn es nicht regnet, fahre ich mit dem Rad nach Hause. Okay, so whenever the sentence starts with when, you have to connect the next sentence. You have to start the next sentence with the verb itself. Whenever it's in middle, okay, the verb goes to the end, whatever the condition is. Okay, and that condition is going to have verb. Okay, so that's about when. Let's move ahead with the next part. Probably we will be practicing more when now. Okay, so viele Frage, that's the next page I've landed upon. Viele Fragen antworten Sie mit when. So now somebody's questioning you, will you do this, is it this possible, can we do this, are we going to do this? Whatever the questions are, you're going to answer it with a condition. Okay, and condition is when. Okay, so how's the answer? Lernen wir heute Nachmittag zusammen? So are we learning together? Ja, wenn ich meine Mutter nicht helfen muss. Okay, so since it starts with when, you have to end the sentence with a verb. Okay, rufst du mich später an? Will you call me? Ja, wenn ich zu Hause bin. Ja, when I'll be at home. Gehen wir am Samstag zusammen aus? Are we going outside, or are we going shopping maybe, or anything? Are we going outside on Saturday? Ja, wenn ich nicht arbeiten muss. When I don't have to work. Holst du mich vom Bahnhof ab? So will you pick me up from the station? Ja, wenn ich das Auto von Tom haben kann. Ja, but what's the condition? When I have that car from town. Okay, so that's how when is used. Always remember, when has to have some condition. Okay, let's move ahead with the next. While, das oder wenn. Ergänzen Sie. So now you know when to use while. It's about reasons. Das is for a straight statement and when is for condition. Okay, so Felix sagt. So Felix says, that's going to be a statement, dass nie Angst hat. Ich bin sauer, weil Mira meinen Schlüssel verloren hat. So I am less than angry. You can say sauer is less than angry, not angry actually, because Mira has lost my keys. Wenn ich traurig bin, when I'm sad, spreche ich immer lange mit meiner Freundin. I speak a lot or I speak for long with my friends. Ich bin with my friend who's a girl. Ich bin traurig, weil Felix mich gestern nicht angerufen hat. I'm sad because Felix didn't call me yesterday night. Mira hofft, dass sie die Prüfung besteht. Mira hopes that she will pass the exam. Was machst du, wenn du Geburtstag hast? What do you do when you have your birthday? Okay? Now you have to try making these sentences. I've tried them out. You can try your own sentences. Ich bin müde, weil ich nicht genug schlafe. I'm tired because I didn't sleep enough. Ich hoffe, dass ich gut Deutsch sprechen kann. I hope that I'll be able to speak good German. Ich freue mich, wenn ich lecker Essen koche. So I'm happy, I'm glad when I cook good meals. Okay, so that's how we are at the end of the fifth part. Now we'll be starting Norddeutsche Feste. So it's about North Germany Fest. Okay, so I think you can do this, but maybe we'll do this in the next video. I can see we've completed 50 pages, and this book is probably 200 pages, or I can see it's just 172 pages. So we can say we have almost complete a major part of this. Okay, in the next video we'll just go through the next pages. Okay, and that's all for today. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.